Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Panthers versus Bengals NFL matchup on Sunday, September 29th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. We also, the packages range from $15 all the way up to yearly packages, but aside from that, you can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have VIP packages meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls. These are not bailout bets or anything like that. These are long-term packages. These are also our most expensive premium packages, so keep that in mind. But let's get to it. We've got the Panthers hosting the Bengals. Hard to believe that the Cincinnati Bengals start the season 0-3. This team has been a very slow starting team under Joe Burrow, so at quarterback. So I believe that, and Zach Taylor is the coach. The thing is that I don't think anyone in Cincinnati is ready to push the panic button, but at a certain time, you got to start winning some football games if you intend to be around at the end. I think this is kind of also one of the differences since we've gone to a 17-game NFL season as opposed to 16. Well, you could probably afford one more in there, and I think the Bengals have maybe used up their one more against the Commanders on Monday night. Meanwhile, the Panthers made the QB switch a week ago, went with Andy Dalton, the guy who, of course, was with the Bengals forever, put him in there against Vegas, and he got it done, and he played actually really well in that game. If he can keep that up, well, oh man, the Panthers might be onto something. And of course, Bryce Young, sitting on the bench now, and what do you do with that? Is a lot. As some teams, I guess, have inquired about trades, but at the same time, a rookie quarterback who's been benched, or not rookie, but a second-year quarterback, former number 1 overall pick that's been benched, that really can damage the psyche. Of course, Burrow was, a top pick, for the Bengals, number 1 overall. A little bit different situation, and his numbers have been pretty good this season, as have the Bengals' offense, ranking in the upper half of just about every category except rushing the football, where they're 28th in rushing yards per game. But I think that that's also a byproduct of them trailing in a lot of these games. Meanwhile, defensively, the Panthers have been terrible against the run this season and are very vulnerable in that area, middle of the pack against passing. But you have to remember the Panthers have been behind a lot, so teams are going to run the football on them. The Bengals defense, against the pass has been pretty good. The thing is, teams completing a lot of balls on them, but not completing for a lot of yards. So with the Bengals pass defense has been more of a give them everything in front of us. But the problem is that everything in front of us becomes a big chunk at a certain point. I still don't trust this Panthers offense, which isn't rushing the ball, well at all. And Dalton, there's a reason why he's been on the bench, and the reason why he's been a backup, and it's called, he is inconsistent. The thing is that the Bengals, I do believe, are the way better team, and they're a team that could possibly go very deep into the playoffs. We've seen that, the last several years. I just think, in this particular game, this is a chance for the Bengals to really get off the snide. I understand they have to lay some points on the road, but I think this is the type of game where the Bengals could actually really put up a big number. I'm going to take the Bengals and lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.